We can keep it on the low. So when nobody has to know. Baby, don't answer your phone. Yeah, cause there's hard chance of being alone. Baby, come and make me.
So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys click that subscribe button so you won't miss any videos from me. And if you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. So guys, I know this isn't my regular setup, but I really didn't feel like getting everything set up for this video. I'm really just not like in the mood for anything like that. Sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. My mom is giving my niece a shower, but yeah. So as you guys know, in my last video I told you guys I was pregnant, and I'm giving you guys an update on that. So if you guys want to listen to the rest of this video, then let's get started. So as you guys know, I told you guys I was pregnant. I showed you guys my ultrasound, my pregnancy test, the papers from the doctor or whatever. I showed you guys all that. So about 6 days ago, I don't know what the date was, but yeah, 6 days ago from today, I had a miscarriage. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, from Tuesday until now, like, what's been going on. So it was Tuesday morning. Me and Terry were getting ready for work, and I started bleeding. Now the bleeding was like there, but like when I wiped, it was like kind of going away. So I was like, whatever, like it's not a big deal. So I, just in case, wore a panty liner to work. So the panty liner was not that big or anything, like it wasn't that long, not that thick or whatever. So I went to work for 2 hours. I wasn't feeling too good. I think it was just because I was nervous, but I went to work for 2 hours and I was just like, no, something's not right. Like I need to go to the doctor right now. And that was my first pregnancy, so I didn't really know what to expect. Like, I didn't know if that bleeding was normal. I don't know. But so I went to the bathroom before I went home, and the panty liner was not full at all. So, but I was still like in my head, like something's not right, like, you know. So I called my mom and I was like, I'm finna come home, can you take me to like a doctor, because I think something's wrong. And I wasn't really telling her like what was wrong or anything. I was just like, something's wrong, I need to go to the doctor. So she called up some places and asked them, like, could I come in, blah blah blah, and basically they were like, no, we can make you an appointment for tomorrow though. So then we made an appointment for the next day, which was Wednesday, but I still wanted to go somewhere on Tuesday to get checked to make sure everything was okay. So I waited till about 6 o'clock. The bleeding still had not stopped. I left work at 2, and then I went to a clinic at 6. The bleeding still has not stopped. I felt fine. I was having some cramping, but the cramping was kind of going away. So I still had hope. Like, I had high hopes that everything was okay. So I just waited till 6, and I heard, like, you can tell if it's a miscarriage with clots, like the bleeding color, and there was no clots and the bleeding wasn't that bad. And I've heard that people can have full-on periods while they're pregnant, I mean. So I waited till 6, like I said. Basically at the clinic they couldn't really do anything. They checked my blood pressure, they did stuff like that. They didn't give me an ultrasound or anything because I was not far along enough for them to like hear heartbeat or anything, so they was just like, really, you're just gonna have to wait till your appointment tomorrow. So then that's what I did. I woke up the next day, bleeding got worse, and then clot came out. So I was just like, it's a miscarriage. I really prepared myself. I really did prepare myself for bad news, because I'm just like, you know, I mean, this isn't normal anymore. Like, the bleeding still hasn't stopped. So, and they say if the bleeding doesn't stop as fast as it starts, then that's not good. You need to, you know, call your doctor. So, and they told me, like, if the bleeding doesn't get worse, and if you don't get bad cramps, or if the pain doesn't get worse, then go in that night to the hospital. Which it didn't get. Mind you, the cramps were not bad, but I have a really high pain tolerance, so I don't really know if they were bad cramps or not, but they were just like my period cramps, so I wasn't really, you know, in pain at all. So then the next day, which is Wednesday, the cramps had really kind of gone away, and then I went to my appointment, and first they gave me a stomach ultrasound, and mind you, I was still too early for them to see anything, so then they did a vaginal ultrasound, and they saw nothing. No sign of pregnancy, not even a sac, yolk, none of that stuff. So basically it's just like, this was just a miscarriage that already passed through, and then they drew some blood and stuff like that. And I got a call from the doctor the next day. They said my HCG levels were at 35, I think she said. So basically she was just confirming that I did have a miscarriage. So yeah, it's just kind of weird, because I feel like it was a bad pregnancy from the start. Now that I'm actually thinking about things, I just really feel like it was a bad pregnancy from the start. But me and Terry are definitely trying again, for sure, before I even start my next period. So yeah, I'm gonna be tracking my ovulation. I bought stuff. I'm prepared. I cannot wait. And next time I'm definitely going to, and mind you guys, the whole time, like after I found out I was pregnant, I was just nervous the whole time. Like, I wouldn't say I was like stressing, maybe I was, I don't know. But after people kept saying, like, people kept scaring me, saying, you know, miscarriage, like, don't stress and this and that, because you might have a miscarriage. That stuff was really scaring me. Like, I feel like if people weren't telling me that, then I would have been fine, because it just made me nervous the whole. And I wasn't even pregnant for, well, I was pregnant for a while, and when I didn't even know. So I just wish that I still wasn't, how am I gonna say this? I wish that I went more without knowing I was pregnant, because I feel like it was going fine before I knew. Like, but this time, next time I get pregnant, I'm definitely going to have my doctor test, see if my HCG levels are rising, because I definitely don't want to have another miscarriage. And before I have a doctor's appointment in 2 weeks, and they're gonna draw some blood, and if I have any questions for the doctor I want to ask, I can ask those questions. So yeah, so I can't wait for that appointment. Hopefully I'm pregnant before that appointment. They say that I'm, after a miscarriage, 2 to 4 weeks after a miscarriage, you're going to be ovulating. So my doctor told me to wait. I should be ovulating on March 8th. So just in case I'm not, I'm still going to be tracking my ovulation. I have ovulation sticks or whatever. So yeah, that's really it. And I just got this tattoo October 8th, 2019, with some little baby feet. I really love this tattoo, and I've been just staring at these pregnancy tests, and I've questioned, like, was I even really pregnant? But I took so many tests, so it had to be. So it's just like, I just feel like that was a bad pregnancy from the start. But I have hope. Like, I don't think that next time anything will go wrong. I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, I've heard that usually people who have a miscarriage the first time, the next few times or the next time, their pregnancies are like healthy pregnancies. So I cannot wait. Hopefully God blesses me again real soon. So I don't know, my miscarriage experience wasn't even that bad. So like yesterday was my last day bleeding, I think, unless I'm gonna have spotting, I don't know. But today is no bleeding. So yes, I'm excited to try again. How I'm feeling, I think about it sometimes, but for the most part, I just feel like it was for a reason. Like, it was a bad pregnancy from the start. I just feel like that's what it was. And I feel like this time, as soon as I find out, making phone calls ASAP. Like, I want to go to the doctor the next day or that day if I can, get blood work done. And yeah, but I'm stuttering. But before any of that, I do want to go to the doctor and get blood work drawn, see if, if there was any reason that the miscarriage happened, if there's anything wrong with me that I can, get fixed or anything before we try again. And I told Terry he needs to get blood work too. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see, me doing my ovulation test and me trying again. You guys just let me know in the comments. Sorry I'm looking like this. Like, I've been wanting to get this out for you guys, but I just don't feel like getting all set up and stuff. So, but just let me know if you guys want to see this journey. And yeah, so thank you guys who did tell me congrats and everything like that. I love all you guys for all the supports I got so much support. I didn't really get any negative things said back to me, so I really love that, and I can't wait for this journey again. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.